So, I bought a trumpet. This is my first time ever playing a trumpet. I am a piano player by trade, but I saw a few videos. I think you're supposed to hold it something like that. So the first challenge is going to be getting a sound out. So let's see how this goes. Okay. I can't get a note to play. I feel like maybe there's a block, like something blocking it maybe? Or, I don't know. Maybe I'm just really bad.
When we make this sound on the mouthpiece, we call it a buzz. And it's really what the trumpet sounds like without the trumpet. Ready? Inhale.
I did it! Holy shit! I got that on video too. I'll never be able to do it again. Holy fuck. I thought the trumpet was fucking broken. You have to be able to do that every time to make a fucking noise out of this thing? Like, one note.
I feel like I'm just like below. I don't know if I'm doing that correctly. Dang.
I'm making progress. I'm making noises, huh? I cleaned the mouthpiece, and then I retwisted all of the valves in, so at least I know how to do that much. As for all these knobs and all these little levers on the side, I genuinely have no idea. I think this thing right here that you put your pinky on, like when you, this is like a tuning knob, no? Maybe I'm incorrect, but I'll have to watch a video about this. That'll be funny if it's not, like, I'm pretty sure you have to tune these like a trumpet, right? So maybe I have to do that too. Something to think about. But pretty exciting stuff. This is a worn-in trumpet. It's not new by any means. It's a used trumpet I bought off of Facebook Marketplace, but look at these nice little pegs, I guess you would call them. Very nice. It's a Yamaha TR2320. You know, so it has this crappy little mute. I should probably buy a better mute, but I mean, shit, we're making progress. All right, I got a B flat out. That was my first B flat on camera. So next, my goal right now is to figure out how these valves actually work. So from what I gather, this one closest to me, which is the first valve, lowers it by a whole step. So it goes down to A flat, at least. And we see that valve 1 lowers it a full step. So we're getting somewhere. I don't know if this is even helping me. I really don't understand what's going on. like it went down to G, huh? So it went to B flat from G. This third valve must have went 3/2 steps. I don't know. I've been watching the Cardinals game, and I think I figured out a little, like, I've been playing like, and sometimes I am able to go, so like F, you know, all the way up to the F, but this is something I'm figuring out. It sounds kind of nice. Okay, that was bad, but you heard it for a second. The B flat, so there's something, and sometimes I'm able to go up to the F. I don't know how I'm doing it, but obviously that's the design of the instrument, that you're supposed to be able to reach other notes, but somehow, that's one thing I also need to figure out, is like how to get a consistent tone to where I start at B flat every time. So inevitably, like, someone will watch this who knows how to play the trumpet, and then you're thinking to yourself, and Carolyn asked the same thing. She said, this is probably something where you need like a teacher, and that is probably correct. And eventually, maybe I'll get someone who actually knows how to play, and they'll tell me how to do stuff. But for now, I feel like it's beneficial for me to at least press the buttons and try and like figure out what is which. You know, I've learned other instruments by myself, so maybe my ego is telling me I can learn the trumpet as well. But I am a firm believer where practice makes perfect. So if I'm at least able to get a consistent like B flat tone, that's a start. And then from there, I can learn more. But all right, one more time. Okay, so I'm getting worse, but you'll hear the progress soon. You'll hear it soon. So we're making progress, though. We're making progress because I'm kind of learning, if like I hit that middle register, then I'm getting the F, the E flat, and the D on these two pegs. And then if I'm getting a nice warm tone, I'm able to get the B flat, the A flat, and the C. Okay, progress. Making progress. I think this will wrap up my video for the first day, and then I'll catch you back on the second day. Technically it's 1.5 days, but since that first day was just like a couple hours at most, I got home at like 8. So this will count as my first full day playing the trumpet. I'm getting some nice tones out, but tomorrow I definitely need to sit down and figure out how to change the, like, you know, play a scale. That would probably be helpful. But I'll end it with this. All right, bye.